Asda Everyday Tissues. For when you need a tissue every day.
Oh, what's going on there? Hang on. There we are. Welcome. It's Monday, innit? Who's ready for Monday? Well, not who's ready for Monday, because we've just had Monday. It's nearly over. It's 8:05. So we can't be ready for Monday, but we can be ready for Monday Night Live quiz time thingy. I don't know whether you can. Let me take them off. They're ridiculous. In my new studio layout, I don't know whether you can tell from where you are, but you're about that much higher than normal. And my monitors have moved. I can't take you off where you are to show you because you're on a camera mounted to the boiler. Check you out. I need to make this a bit more subtle. There we go. Oh, still not very good, is it? Oh well, maybe if I turn it off. Should we try that? Should we start pissing about the lights as soon as we've gone on? Oh, look at that. We're all funny colours now. That's crap, innit? We'll put it back on again. There we go. We'll just have it shining over there. Yes, welcome to Monday Night Live. And it is going to be a very special Monday because we have... is it a world exclusive? I think it is a world exclusive. Yes, I think it is a world. Bear with me 2 seconds just while I mess about with this boiler. I might have muffed it up. I don't know what I've done. Bing, bing, bing. It must be all right. Those radiators are warm. What were I saying? Oh yes, so we've got a world exclusive today, that you will be able to see later. It's it's just going to blow your tiny minds. It's going to blow your tiny minds. If you have a tiny mind, if you've got a bigger mind, it might just go blah, blah, blah a bit. Because your tiny mind might not be able to cope, but a bigger mind would. So yes, that's later to come. Later to come later. Who's later to come? And is that a good thing or a bad thing? Tell me in the comments. Do you prefer to come later or be later to come? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Let's see who's in the chat. So Alex is here, but I've seen that she's in the shower. Not that I've seen that she's... You know what I mean? Stickman's here. Mr. D Dastardly's here. He's put a little funny... Oh, he must be in disguise. He's in disguise. James is here. Hello, James. Hope you're doing well. Dick Dastardly's here again. And he goes, well. Hello there. Yes. We've had a Rob video, haven't we? We've had a Rob video. I don't know whether it's not a members only one at the moment. But we've had a Rob video. And he took young Carl's BMW 435D, I think it is, 435D, out for a drive. And yes, there was a very interesting part of it, which I don't know. I'm speculating on whether there was an interaction that was edited out of the video or not. I keep checking on that boiler. We just had it fitted and I'm just making sure it's working all right. Yes, so we've just had a Rob video and it was very entertaining, but he doesn't appear to be in. It's into dressing gown, by the way. It's just a really fluffy jacket. Oh, it's right good. Look, it's like, oh, it's so fluffy. He's so fluffy. Ugh. Where did we get up to? What were I on about? Oh yeah, Rob's video. So yeah, check it out if you've not, because Rob's been out of the YouTube loop for a while. So yeah, go and give his videos a watch. It's obviously you can watch all the back catalogue ones as well. back catalogue videos. That's something that the people, I don't know whether people actually realise when they watch a video on YouTube, that a lot of these YouTuberists have got hundreds of videos for you to watch on there. Admittedly, some of my early ones are a bit shit, mainly because I was using a terrible camera, and then they got better, and then they got better when I got a microphone as well. So yeah, there's lots of old stuff and playlists. Do people actually watch playlists? Because I always try and put things in a playlist. Like I've got all the Beatle videos on a playlist, the mini ones, the Rover 75 touring I had, car shows are on a playlist, like detailing and faffing about videos. My motorbike videos are all on a play. I've got playlists for all sorts, even the troll videos, which if you've not seen them, you need to go and watch some troll videos. Amazing amounts of information, especially for you people out there, on how to avoid getting caught out by a troll. And I'm not being internet trolls. I mean, some of the trolls might be on the internet. They've got Troll Book. Or was it Face Troll? I can't remember. They've got that. So yes, check them out and check out other channels as well. Obviously, all our community channels. So you've got what have I got in my pocket? I've got tissue. You've got Beards and Bangers. You've got myself. You've got Alex's Assets, obviously. Who else is in our community that we've got? We've got Marcon Motoring. We've got THT Motoring. We've got Stickman TV, although Stickman TV is very good at doing a live and then not making it public afterwards. So I don't know how much of his stuff you'll be able to watch. I'm terrible at thinking. Black Lines, he's in our community. He's got some interesting stuff on there. He's got a nice Celica. There's obviously Simone from Hooked on Classics, which everybody will know. Who else have we got that regularly pops up? I can't remember. I'm really bad at remembering stuff like that. But yes, there we go. Look at all the... Oh, I said that. How do everyone? We're all well. It's Stephen Mackay. Greetings, Stephen Mackay. Yes, we are. Well, I'm fine. I don't know about everybody else. Everybody else might be half dead or something. I have no idea. Bad Books is here. Mark. Hello, Mark, and welcome. And it should be about time for you getting your MX-5 out again now, surely. And the Polo. Hello, says Tom, doing his best. Now what is it? I can't remember what he's changed his channel name to. Is it Davies Skoda Adventures? Hello! And then people say hello to Tom. Oh, look! Dick Dastardly's got some sausage news. I had sausages tonight, and they were rather delicious. Well, there's only one thing to say to that. There we go. A world exclusive, something like a bus. No. Or is that a tram? I don't even know what that is. No, it is a song. It is a song and you will enjoy it. And if you do not enjoy it, I don't care. Well, hello there, says Rob. And we've just been bigging you up, Rob. We've just been grabbing you by the haunches and bigging you up. So yes, when you're a famous YouTuberist and you've got the likes of Hubnut and Furious Steph breathing down your neck, that's all down to us bigging you up. We all love some sausage news, says Stephen Mackay. Well, hello there, says Dick Dastardly to Rob. Everybody says hello to Rob. Oh, Just a Metro. Oh, there's someone called Just a Metro here. They say, hello, Just a Metro. I don't believe have I seen that? I've seen that avatar before, I think. I don't remember seeing that handle before. Well, welcome, Just a Metro. Tell us a bit about yourself in the chat. I assume you've not only got a Metro, or maybe you have. Who knows? Hello, everyone. Simon's words are very kind. I always think the worse the video is, the better. Oh well, there you go. I do like a playlist. Oh, only feedback I've had on playlists is it's easy to find P4 videos in one place. That's exactly what they're for, isn't it? That's exactly what they're for. They're only for finding videos like that are easy. I kind of, from a creator's point of view, with a playlist as well. When you do, Alex doesn't do it. I don't know whether anybody else does, but end of my videos, if anybody ever watches them to the end, they'll see that it comes up on screen in the middle. You'll have a subscribe button, and then you'll have a video and a playlist link. So I normally try to put the playlist relevant to what the video is that you've just watched, and then the other videos either something specific or the last one I uploaded or whatever. I'm new, only recently subbed. Well, thank you very much, Just Metro. Let me explain to you a bit what about happens on a Monday. So on a Monday, 8 o'clock, 8:05 recently for some reason. Don't know, I started doing it at 8:05. No idea. We do a live normally between an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we tend to do 2 Kahoot quizzes, which you can access on that website at the bottom there, and I'll go through that later. And then we started doing a drawing quiz. So I'll pick a subject and then I'll draw on this tablet thing here, and you have to guess what it is. Yeah, that can be quite funny depending on what answers people give. So yeah, it's just a bit of an idea what to expect. Stephen Mackay says, I'm working my way through through all the Crankcases videos. I'm still in therapy. That's true. Yeah, we have neglected the Crankcases somewhat of late, but hopefully this year we'll get a bit more on. Moron, you're a moron. Dinosaur Dad is soon to have a channel with good car vids. Yes, Ross, Dinosaur Dad. If you don't know Ross, because we're normally on at a time when he'll be in bed because he's in Australia, but he's from Scotland. So he was born in Scotland, he moved to London, and now he lives in Australia. And he's starting, or he's planning on starting, a little bit of a YouTube channel. But it's quite interesting because obviously it's in Australia, but he's looking at all the British cars that are in Australia, and there were way more than I expected. Yeah, there were a ZR, TF, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, there we go. And Simone is here, and she says, "Hiya, I'm sick and snotty." That's a split personality, that, Simone. You can't be two people all at once. Welcome to the madhouse, Just a Metro. Oh, Lord Stiffelpilip is here. Good evening, Simon Love. You are my favourite YouTuber. Well, I'm not surprised because I'm the best one there. I'm the best one there is. So thank you very much for affirming that for me. I like my sausages battered, says the Jamesy boy. I don't. I like mine unsheathed in the batter. When I have them. I ran out of sausages, says Simone. A terrible injustice to be etched upon the world is Simone running out of sausages. Sausage abuse! That's why I like playlists, Alex, says Jamesy boy. Oh yeah, I can't be arsed with the end screen things. I doubt anyone uses them. Well, you say that. It's all in the analytics. Us Scots are a cruel lot. We'll batter anything. And Alex says hello to all the people helloing her. I've got a Sony Metro Vanden Plot and a Rover 420 as a daily. Ooh, 420. Now then. So that's the R8 shape, isn't it? Is it an estate one, or is it a hatchback or a coupe? Is it an original style Metro? posh Metro. Yeah, it will be. If it's a Vanden Plas, it'll be an original one. I run a YouTube channel, but not to do with cars. Oh well, we'll have to. I tend see the problem I have with stuff is I can't. When somebody subs to me, if I get a notification, I'll go and sub to their channel straight away. But I've got like 300 channels that I'm subbed to, and then I never manage to see anything from any of them because I just get the same things being suggested. The MX-5 is in the body shop, says Mark. Getting new rear sill and wing. Was supposed to have a full repaint, but the shop's too busy. Even though I booked it 12 months ago. That's a bit pants, isn't it? That is a bit pants. RC Model Berts. It's for a Model Bert club I'm a member of. Oh, that sounds good, actually. That sounds good, that. Remind me. Oh, Judge, remind me. Oh, look, Tom says, a Metro Vanden Plas sounds great. I have a Rover R8 as well. Metro Vanden Plas are rare. Are they rare? Because I remember seeing loads of them. My mate had one. That was quite nice. Well, we're all right. We're a Metro Vanden Plas. Mine clad an Air Edge Metro Vanden Plas, brand new before he went to the dark side. VW Golf Mark IIs. Ooh, I quite like a Mark II. They are quite nice Mark IIs. I had a Mark I. Wasn't the best example, but we're all right. I wouldn't drink it. But yeah, I always quite fancied a Mark II, although they weren't that much of a jump from the Mark I, from what I remember. I love the old Metros. Stephen S. Paul is here and he says, hello, English people. Hello, Stephen S. Paul. Destroyer of cars. No, it's a Rover 45 wannabe. Oh. What about us Scots? Yeah. Still decent car, blah, 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 blah. The channel is called the Model Steamer Club. Oh, are the actual, like, replica steamer boats then? That's quite cool. That's quite cool. We once went to a car show, and I'm talking, how old am I now? Oh, Jeebus. Probably 30 years ago. I can't remember where it was. But wherever it was, there was like a boating lake. And as part of the show, they had radio-controlled planes and radio-controlled boats. And they did this thing where they were like little war boats floating along. And I think some of them fired torpedoes or something. I seem to remember the boats doing something, and they had little guns that used to go, pow, pow. But then they had planes that'd fly over and drop bombs on them and stuff. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that. I'm sure they must still do that. People must still do that. You'll be able to tell us, Jamesy boy. You'll be able to tell us if people do still do that. Do people still do little pretend bombing runs with radio-controlled planes against radio-controlled boats? Is that a thing? Someone has put the frighteners on me by suggesting that my Rover's slight misfire could be head gasket. It had better not be after having it changed in November. Nah, it's not going to be a head gasket. It'll not be a head gasket there, Tom. Yeah, I remember when you were talking about map sensors. I'm sure there's one on. I'm sure there should be one in the actual inlet thing as well. I'm trying to think back to what Gen Z's was like, and I do remember there was a pipe that went into ECU, but I can't remember in that much detail. That sounds like Scarborough, where they have the Model Berts battle. It could have been actually. I'm trying to think which car we were in. Because if we were in Ford Pop, I'm not sure whether my dad had drove that far. Or maybe we didn't went in a normal car and just went to the show. The guy's on a trike, you see, and he says, hello. Hello there. None have steam engines, sadly. It's named after the Clyde excursion steamers. Oh, yeah, I've seen the boats that can do that, but can be tricky for insurance. Yeah, I suppose so. Excuse me. I think the planes, when we went to see it, they were dropping ball bearings. Tom, I take it you've done all one by one, removing HT lead and running to check what cylinder is upset. It's not misfiring all the time, from what I could tell on his video. It's giving all the symptoms of the map sensor. So it's idles hunting, which is one symptom. It's got hesitation when you try and accelerate, which is another symptom. So that's what's making me think that it's a map sensor. But I see, I'm sure they have one bolted to intake, because it just seems weird put it in ECU. I'll have a look on Wednesday, Tom. I'll have a look around to see if I can see anything specific on Wednesday. Stephen McKay, yeah, ordered from Discount MG Rover Spares. The exact one recommended by someone who knows the K series inside out. All our boats are just electric motors. Oh, just read that one. 3 or 5 door Metro. 2 door? A 2 door Metro? You welded boot shut? Well, we've gone through that, haven't we? 21 minutes in. Let me load up. Let me load up the first Kahoot quiz of the night. Oh, it's going to be a fantastic foray into the randomness that we. I mean, it's only 12 questions long, this one. Where's my share screen? How do I share a screen? Oh, here we go. Let's share that screen. That one. Pop. Look, it's put me right over there. So, for those of you that have just that have never been here before, such as Just a Metro, who can't count car doors. Yeah, it's always tricky with that. It's like the RX-8. That's a 5 door in theory. Why does the hatch count as a door but not sunroof? Right, so if anybody else has not played Kahoot before, basically what that does is that goes to your internet browser, or you can download an app, but I never do. And you go to kahoot.it, and it'll take you to this page where it's basically just waiting for you. Oh, there's a circle there. It's basically just waiting for you to put a PIN number in, and the PIN number is that game PIN. So you go on there, you go 9308444, and then you get to pick a nickname. Now it'll not let you put naughtiness in. You can only put nice things in, but you can trick it. There, so you can trick it into giving you silly names, like I've put hairy balls. E.T. Potato. Oh my God, what's happening there? You've got 3 eyes, but only 2 are in blink. Oh, Mark 1. It seems to be some sort of raccoon. Wet head blown. There's a cat with a turkey on its head. I am steaming. Is a pug with a hard hat. Blob. is what the hell's that? I've no idea. Some sort of troll or something with an ice cream on their head. Oh, it's like you could carry on creating these characters for so long. So there's plenty of things that have gone on in this past week. We went to the Great British Car Journey on Saturday, which was weirdly advertised. It was very strange. It was advertised as Valentine's Day car meet. I don't know. It was just odd. There weren't anything Valentine's related. It was just an odd one. It was definitely an odd one. Yeah, strange. But there weren't that much that turned up. I bought three Hot Wheels. I bought another one like this, which is a bottle opener, and a Ferrari F40, and well, I can't remember what the other one were. But earlier on I did get. Oh, I ain't got one in here to show you. Remember the old telephone toys that kids used to have, that they used to pull around on a bit of string and its eyes used to wobble, and it was just like a plastic telephone on a string and it were white. Oh, Hot Wheels have done two of them, a white one and a silver one. I got both of them the other day, and I also got they're doing a series of Mattel toys, and I got the Barbie what is it, like a camper van thing, and it's got a little door that you open, and when you open it at the side, it's got a little table with plates on it and stuff. That's quite cool. Oh, that was it, the hot sauce. I got a hot sauce Hot Wheels. Thank you, Judge. I'm in bed, says Hooked on Classics. I'm in, says Just a Metro. Good. I'll start in a second. I'm not in bed or the bath, so if I'm elsewhere, I can't be here. I'm not in bed either. I thought that video about Great British Car Journey were really good. Well, that's good. Thank you very much, Dick Dastardly. I appreciate that. I'm on a chair, says Alex. Good. You had is that in response to some oaths? I had a bottle opener Hot Wheels. No, you had a bottle opener Hot Wheels and a hot sauce Hot Wheels. Although Ujudge keeps putting hit. Right then, sir, let's get on with this quiz. Am I in? I'm in. Sir, we'll start it. I said there's only 12 questions, I think. But you might find this one interesting. Let's see how we get on. It is Retro 70s Staff Appreciate. Ignore that. Ignore the title. Which fashion item was a staple of 70s fashion known for its flared style? Hang on, how did they get my picture on there? Bloody hell. Bell bottoms, innit? Big baggy bell bottoms. Fuck off mine. Sorry, a hatch. Oh dear. Oh, that's it there. Sorry, I'm just reading it. Oh, it's even pointed wrong direction. That can't be right. What's going on here? You should be that way around. Sorry, that's better. What were we on? Yeah, so we're moving on to question 2. What I'll do is I'll do a rundown after 6. Which music genre was not popular in the 70s? Jazz. Jazz. Question 3, innit? Which iconic song is associated with a disco genre? What's he doing with them records? What a numpty. Oh, wet head blown. Question 4 coming up. What type of shoes added extra height and style in the 70s? Platform shoes. Platform shoes. Question 5 coming up. I haven't brought a drink upstairs. What am I doing? Which band is famous for the song Hotel California? Teagles, innit? Teagles, that. Question 6. We'll do a rundown after this. Which colourful pattern was very popular in 70s fashion? I thought I was reading question wrong then. Tie-dye. So, halfway through, Hairy Balls is winning. I'm Steaming is coming up behind. Wet Head Blown is third. Soria Hatch is fourth. And E.T. Potato is fifth. Moving swiftly on to question 7. Which song is not associated with the singer-songwriters of the 70s? Oh, I like the 70s. I wish it was the 70s still. Duran Duran. Ooh, Just a Metro has made his way onto the leaderboard, eh? Moving on to question 8. Which disco band sang the song YMCA? Must be that one. Question 9. Which iconic film was not released in the 70s? Oh, that were easy, weren't it? That were easy peasy lemon squeezy, that one. Question 10 coming up. Which TV show was not popular in the 70s? Oh. What the hell's that a picture of? Who put Brady Bunch? Fuck off, mine's moved back up. Yeah. Oh, there's a shocked face. Oh, how do we do them again? Here we go. Oh, hey, funny face. Yes, moving on to question 11. I'll do a rundown after this one. What technology was introduced in the 70s? The dildo. Oh. Oh, I'm going to say that, but hey! Oh, we're right. So, after the penultimate question, so we've got I'm Steaming top, Hairy Balls second, Soria Hatch third, Fuck Off Mine's fourth, and Just a Metro is fifth. Now, because each question's worth 1,000 points, as if you press it straight away and you're right, any of them can win. It could all change. So let's see what happens for the next question. Which decoration item is recommended for a retro 70s themed event? Disco balls! So let's see what that's done to the score. So in third place, Soria Hatch, well done. In second place, Hairy Balls. And that means in first place we have I Am Steaming. Well done. Well done. And then Fuck Off, mine was fourth. And I can't remember what the Justo was. Where's my cursor gone? There we go. Oi, come on. Come on now. That were alright, weren't it? 70s. I mean, it were a bit random. A bit random for 70s, but 70s nonetheless. Let's have a look, see if we missed anything in the chat. While that was going off. Gaz says we're off, or ever. What the flip, Bernie M? 70s were right good, says Dick Dastardly. Yeah, I kind of like the 70s style. Yeah, prog rock were coming in and stuff. We got innovations in tech, but it was sort of like, well, obviously I were only there for 4 years of it, but we've got like guitar amps and stuff. There were like little tech things coming in and new effects. And when was the first transistor invented? That kind of mushroomed into loads of innovative stuff, didn't it? And the cars were all pretty cool. They were all very varied in a way. Yeah, before we got to the plasticky 80s. In fact, I was saying this to Matt on his live. I think it was on his live when we were at Great British Car Journey. We were stood. I'm telling you, we were. Where were we stood? Oh, I can't remember what cars we were looking at. Oh, we were looking at a Ford Transit from 1971, and then just behind that was a Ford Escort from 1981. And you could tell the differences in manufacturing techniques from one to the other. Like the Transit was like, there was no plastic on it apart from like the indicator lenses. I think they were plastic. But yeah, the grille was a stamped piece of metal, and there was chrome bumpers and chrome headlight rings, and everything was metal and chrome and just like functional. But then when you looked at the Escort, it's got a plastic grille on it, plastic caps on bumpers. There was just like more plastic in it. And it's a bit sad, isn't it? It's a bit sad when things come across like that. Yeah, I don't know. I never used to think about it in those ways. But yeah, definitely the easier it became to manufacture shapes, rather than cars looking different. They all ended up looking bloody same, didn't they? Bloody hell. 70s was good for being between 5 and 15, that I recall. Yeah, I was between 1 and 4 in the 70s. The cars were great, good and bad. I was in the 70s for a while too. It's true there's a huge difference in cars and general tech from 70s to 80s. It did mushroom quite a bit. The Hillman Avenger was the first car in the UK to have a plastic grille. Now then, how did that stop melting when you were grilling your bacon? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know. I think what I should do now. My barbecue had a plastic grill. It wasn't great. What I should do now, where have I? We're going to be going for 40 minutes. I was born 2 months before the 70s ended. Oh, you just in it then. Just in it. Just in it, as they say. Right, I'm going to put a song on. Now, this is something that it's a little mini project that the Crankcases are doing, so to speak. So everybody knows it's Pride of Longbridge, and if you don't know, the Crankcases is Norman Oswald Butler, and has Ernest got a middle name? I can't remember. Ernest Pickle, anyway, and Tommy Dapper, and they all used to work at Longbridge, and the general idea of the jokes is that they all still think, well, Norman and Ernest still think that Longbridge and Rover are going, but they've been on strike so long they don't realise it's closed. But before Pride of Longbridge, we came up with this idea of doing a little album of songs that kind of tell their little story, and the story of Rover, but not necessarily in a sensible way, in a bit of a bonkers way. So the other facet to the Norman and Ernest thing is that they used to be in a rock band in their college days called Hard of Hearing Domestic House Cat. But then the other bandmates left and started up their own band called Def Leppard, and they became famous, whereas Norman and Ernest had to go and find work in a car factory called Longbridge. So we've done a little song. The Crankcases are returning, Rob. You are correct. We've done a little song, and I'd like to play it for you now. So I'll put it on, and then make sure you tell me in chat that you can hear it.
Every Monday we would head to Longbridge. We would see the workers as they arrived. We would shout, "Scape, scape!" at them. They were wonderful days. Every Tuesday we would drink tea and stand there. We would watch the workers arrive. We would shout, "Get back home!" to them as they arrived. They were wonderful days. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Every Wednesday we would head to Longbridge, with Butty in one hand and in the other a tea. We would shout at the workers, "Derek, a C-U-N-T!" They were wonderful days. Every Thursday it was Sharon's working day. Ernest wouldn't see Norman all day. When Norman did show up, he was red in the face. They were wonderful days. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Every Friday, as regular as clockwork, Norman would be late and Ernest flustered. We would shout at the workers, "You still on for curry?" They were wonderful days. The weekend came and no more pickets, just some blokes wearing Rover work coats. They met up in secret to make a deal. If they didn't work, the chairman paid for their meals. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Norman and his lust for life. Ernest who never found a wife. Tommy who would make up songs, all of them together where they belong. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow.
There you go. What did you reckon to that? It was fun, weren't it? Let me remove that from there. There we go. That's all cleared up. Yeah, so that's the Norman and Ernest song on there. Yeah, we've got other ones. We've got ones. In fact, I'll tell you the titles, but I'm not going to play them for you because we've got more to do yet. So the titles are Rover Woes, Hope the Streetwise. Hope's got her own track. Building the Rover Dream. That one was the Good Old Days. And then we've got Day in the Life of Tommy. And then we've got The Colours of My Love, which is the lyrics are pretty much all the monogram colours you can get. And Rover's Pride and Fall. So there's up to now there's 7 tracks. So I need to get a bit more of them, a bit more tracks on there. Yeah, I need to try and think of something a bit more concepts. Where did we get to? A welcome return for the Crankcases. Is the Crankcases singing under pressure? Oh. See, I did think, I wonder if you can do cover versions. I need to play about with it for that. I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Well done, Sooner. The song certainly gives off a very different vibes to Bill Bailey's love song that I have had on repeat since Valentine's Day. Poor Tom. That was very impressive. Well done. Well, I can't take much credit. All I did was scratch my eye. Come up with the lyrics and then pick out style and tempo and stuff. It's really impressive how AI can generate really genuine sounding vocals. There's another one, that Colours one, and it's kind of like a really sultry, slow soul track. But the vocals have got, you can hear the breathing techniques and everything's in the vocals. It's crazy. It's crazy. My one and only video so far is a song called My Metro Van Dumplar, if anyone's interested. That's not spamming. We're always very interested. We will check it out next time. It was fun. How about the Rover the Rainbow? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Matt came up with that before. Again, we can't do covers. I think it's got to be original tracks. Excellent, says Mark. Thank you. Yes, it was. It was AI. That was quite a catchy song. It's very good, isn't it? I subscribe to Just the Metro, says Tom. Watch it, Just the Metro. It'll be after your car. It's an animation too. 100% AI free. You still did the lyrics. It's you using a new instrument. It's better than that heavy metal stuff he sent me, says Alex. Alex don't like it. That wasn't even heavy metal, was it? Really? Oh, actually, yeah. It sounds a bit Iron Maiden-y. Yeah, I sent a couple to Alex, and she didn't like him. And then I sent some more, and I don't think she even listened to him. Just everybody subbed. I fell in love with a princess. Turned out she was really an ambassador. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that to my list, Gaz. I'm impressed by that. I'm just opening up Microsoft Duets. I fell in love with a princess. Brackets. Turned out to be an ambassador. Yes, I shall keep that one. I shall keep that one in the locker. My first sub, it was heavier than heavy metal. Was it? Was it really? I made an AI song about Smashing Pistons channeling that. Oh yeah, definitely, Dick Dastardly. I've done about 150 versions of it, so it makes me laugh. Oh, Matt's here. Should we play Tommy's song? No, we'll do it later. Yeah, because I ain't got a background for that. You'd just be me sat here doing no. Right, quiz number 2 then. Oh, BL workers are the best bowling partners because they're guaranteed to get a strike. Oh, jeebus. I have some heavy metal, not allowed to lift it though. Matt's wanking home again. Right, let's get this other quiz going. Oh, Ross is here. Well, he says, well, good day there. Let me play a song for Ross being here. Which one shall we have? This one.
Do you remember when you had friends? When people would call you on the telephone? When you'd be invited out to the pub or even to the cinema? Well, not anymore. You're a Rover person now. Relax. On your own. It's a Rover.
From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls, I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall?
Look, you can have a Rover or you can have friends. You can't have both of them. And do I have a Rover? Would you count it as a Rover? It still says Rover on it. Rover people. Do Rover people like Tizer? That is a very good question. Do Rover people like Tizer? And why won't my eyebrows move up still? Well, they do if I do that. But if I try to move them up, no. Bloody weird things. I don't know whether they do. Right, let's get sharing this quiz. Don't you swear at me, Matt, honestly. I'm going to subscribe while you guys are doing that. Bam! 5 subscribers. Oh, Matt's got some interesting idea in news. Did a TikTok live today. Tell us more, Matt. Tell us more. Tell us more and tell us now. Got a bit warm in here now. Udgage and the Fluffies has subscribed to Just a Metro. Everybody, oh, Matt says it's cold. Oh, it's bloody cold outside. Well, don't be outside then. Be inside. That's the best way of doing it. If you're inside, you're not outside, are you? Drive home from Nando's, live streamed it. That's all you. That's all me. Don't blame us for your live streams. TikTok live, did he have to dance manually, mainly waving his arms about like that? Oh, it's TikTok. I'm just home now, says Matt. Don't worry about it. This is what you get for being part of our community. We all share the subs. Yeah, and we love being part of this lovely community. Oh, I'm gonna have to put me. I'm gonna have to. Where the glasses gone? I'm gonna have to put me. Feeling the love glasses on. So being part of this community, I was thinking this the other day after seeing some comments on some Facebook posts and stuff, and thinking we have a good community. Basically, there was a Facebook post. I can't remember what page it was on, but it was something like, I'm putting my picture of my car here, and if anybody wants to complain about it or tell me it's shit, I'm not listening. And it got me thinking, it's like, I don't think any of our community does that kind of thing, like complains about other people's cars or tells them the shit or anything like that. We're all really diverse and really welcoming of anybody. It doesn't matter what sort of background you're coming from, what sort of interests you have. We're all welcoming, really, for any and all diverse lifestyles and likes and wants and ideas. And yeah, if people, I think you've got to expect that in life. The older you get, that your friends are going to have different ideas to people. I think that's another thing. If you just stick with your own people all the time, or like only sort of go with the flow, that's probably a better way of putting it. If you're only going with a general majority, which a lot of people seem to do, Ford, I'm only kidding. I don't mind Ford fans, but there are some that follow the same thing. Anyway, what were I saying before I said about knocking other people's car choices? I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, if you only ever followed what the crowd were doing, how boring would the world be? And well, there was something else, I can't remember what it was on. But I was thinking, yeah, if everybody's car that they brought to shows was all factory standard and there were nothing different about them at all, what a big point in that. That just feels like people wanting to live in the past and they're scared of anything changing. And they're like, oh, that thing's different from the main. I better shun it because there's more safety in numbers. And I think that's a terrible way of living your life. I think that's a terrible way, being frightened to be yourself and seeking the safety of other people's opinions of being the same as yours. I think that must be the most boring beige life ever. I fully recommend doing what the flip you want when you flip you want to do it. As long as you're not hurting anybody else doing it, then all the better. Live your life. Be as creative as you want to be, because everybody's creative. It's just some people are too scared to express themselves. And now I'm going to take my cast off. Now I'm going to take my glasses off and stop being so soft. Right then. Oh, right, where did we get up to? Well, I'll go through things afterwards. So we've got In the Plums, Tartan Kanga, Just a Metro. What's this? So Potato, Morris Itaint, Cavalier Returns, Blob, Rover People, and Rover Person. I think we're going to start. Oh, Mark 1's joined. So we've got 11 people in. Oh, we can have more than 10. I did wonder. Right then. Boom. I can't remember what quiz it is. Oh, there we go. English counties quiz. Right then, which county is this? Boom! Moving on swiftly to question 10. I'll do a rundown after 10. Moving on to question 2. I honestly, I only put that much gin in, and then that much. I'll do a rundown after question 10. Moving on to question 2. Which county is Bath in? Oh. I don't know. Is it? Bollocks. Moving on to question 3. Oh, I'm shit at it as well as Alex. What is the county town of Lancashire? I don't know. What the fuck's a county town? Oh, Matt. Very, very good. Preston. Okay. Question 4. What is the largest town in Hertfordshire? I'm just guessing at this now. Watford. Question 5. Which county does this flag represent? I was going to put that, and then I thought, I tried to use logic, and I thought, well, they're sheaves of wheat, and we have Sheffield, which is the sheaf field. So I thought it must be South Yorkshire. There's no cheese on that flag. I'm sorry. If you're going to have a flag of Cheshire, if I didn't even know counties had flags, maybe there's a whole quiz about that. Question 6. Which county is this? Oh no, I've got it wrong. I pressed wrong one. Bloody hell. Question 7. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I got one right. Bloody hell. I'm 9th. What is the county town of Buckinghamshire? Oh, I'm just going to guess. Rob should have known that one. The plums. Question 9. What is the largest town in Cornwall? God, that's a depressing flag, innit? Jesus. They didn't take long putting that one together, did they? Aylesbury Mafia, exactly. Question 10. Which county does this flag represent? Oh, I bet your dad would be good at this, Alex. Right, so after question 10, God, we're doing crap. Morris It Ain't is first, Rover People second, Just a Metro's third, Tartan Kangaroo is 4th. And in the plums is 5th. Considering we've had 10 questions and each question's worth 1,000, we're not doing very well, are we? Which county is this? County Durham? Bloody hell. Which county is Ely in? Oh. Question 13. What is the county town of South Yorkshire? Oh, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Is it? The county town of South Yorkshire is Barnsley. Are we sure? Let me just check that. Why would it be Barnsley when Sheffield's bigger? Barnsley is the designated county town of the Metropolitan County of South Yorkshire, which was formed in 1974. While Sheffield and Doncaster are larger and more prominent or have city status, Barnsley serves as the administrative centre. Well, there we go. Who'd have thought it? Not any of us by the looks of it. Question 14. What is the largest town in Surrey? They're just taking piss with some of these flags, aren't they? Spelthorne, never heard of it. Which county does this flag represent? Oh, it could be anything, couldn't it? What the bloody hell's Rutland? Oh, I'm just going to go for that one. Question 6. I'll do a rundown after 19. Which county is this? Ugh. Question 17. Tom should be winning this. I hope he is. What county is Windsor in? Oh, bollocks. Ugh. I'm 9th. Question 18. What is the county town of Wiltshire? No idea. Hey, got it right. I don't remember being taught counties and stuff at school. What is the largest town of North Yorkshire? Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough's in North Yorkshire. Middlesbrough is the largest town in the ceremonial county of North Yorkshire by population. Although it's technically part of a separate unitary authority for local government purposes. Within the immediate North Yorkshire Council area, Harrogate is the largest town, while York is the largest city. Oh, I put York. Well, let's have a rundown. So, Rover People, right, is one. Rover People's one. Nobody can catch them. Morrisey and Just a Metro, they can swap places. And Blob and Tartan Kanga can swap places. But for everybody else, we fucked it, basically. Which county does this flag represent? I don't care anymore. I've only put Norfolk because it looks like it's got waves on it. I think maybe I'm looking for too much logic with these flags. Cambridgeshire. Okay. So, in third place, Just a Metro. In second place, Morrisey. And in first place, we have Rover People. Well done, Rover People. You know your counties. I just want to know if that was Tom that won that one. Hopefully it was. Because then we can say, well done, Tom. Where did we get up to? Oh my God, there's loads of comments here. I was typing and locking the door. The U was accidental. Oh, I can't remember what you said. Part of the community now. One of us. Share the love, man. I will only share a foot-long sub. Pervert. I expect several of us had Metros back in the day. I had a couple of them. I never had a Metro. I did go to somewhere in Hertfordshire to look at one. I was telling Alex about this the other day, and yes, I saw it advertised, and it was a Van den Ploegh actually, in that like sort of pale blue metallic colour that they came in, and I saw it on advert. I thought it looks all right. That, but I just got rid of a car, and I can't remember why I didn't have a car. But anyway, so I thought, so I booked half a day off work and texted my dad. Said, do you fancy going to have a look at this Metro? And he's like, yeah, why not? So we drove all the way down there. Oh my God, it was a massive bag of shit. It was awful. Like, I don't even know why they were trying to sell it, as it were. They'd got half the exhaust were missing for a start. At least just bolt that all back up. And the guy that was selling it were a guy that ran a company stripping and fixing Reliant Robins. I did really want a Metro. I think after that I got my MG ZR. I think that's what happened after that. I had 3 Minis before that. Whoa, I've had 2 Minis. Foot-long sub. I'm a Ford fan as well as Rover. I've lost my Bourbons. You've lost him? Oh no, have you lost him in the office move? My sister had an MG Metro, but sadly a bus wrote it off. A bus, you say? Well, here we go.
You gotta smash that like button.
In the face!
Like a boss! Smash that like button
smash the like button in the face like a boss. Then we must all smash the like button like a bus. Yes, please do. The more times you press the like button, I assume the more the algorithm owners go, oh, you know what? You know that guy that's been doing their Monday Night Lives for nearly 2 years? Maybe we should start promoting his stuff a bit more. I think that's how the algorithm would talk. I also had one for a short time, but I prefer bigger cars. I'm thinking, when I get another car, I really fancy a big car. But then I've been looking at all the big cars and I'm scratching my ear, it's tickling. I don't know why I'd need one. I don't know. I fancy doing a rally spec car. I keep saying that. More safety in numbers, said no dogger ever. Like a bus. I got thrown out of Boots for trying to express myself. Oh yeah, yes, we did do that. I just got an advert. Yeah, I can't remember whether, I think I might have selected few adverts because normally it just puts no adverts. I'm shit at this, me too. English counties. I'm Scottish. He's lying, the stairs are too steep for him to do a rundown. Bloody hell, it's right warm in here now. Why is that on 6:59? Hang on. What are you doing? Bloody hell. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. Middlesex isn't a county. Barnsley. Simon's not really from Yorkshire, he's an alien. I've suspected it all along. At last, another one right. Gosh, I'm late. Sorry, I was in the bath thawing out. Greetings, Barry Lord Scrotter. On the surfer now, nice and toasty. On holidays this week. Oh. Need to do cricket for flags, I don't. Oh yeah, I suppose because they all have county cricket things, don't they? I don't think I've ever been this bad at a quiz. No, that was me. It's all in the jerseys. Ah. Did you know that Doncaster is technically part of Scotland because of a mistake during signing of the treaty? Yes, there was something about that, weren't there? That everything else got signed back apart from Doncaster. Wasn't me, I only got 4 right. Oh, well done, Dick Dastardly. Oh, it was him. Dick Dastardly won. Well done. Yorkshire didn't want it. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Although there is a cool little air museum in Doncaster, like randomly just in the middle of Doncaster. Yeah, it's not got many big like full actually. It's got a few. It's got quite a lot of cockpits though. You can go in. As many know, a Metro 100 is very much on my wish list. That 4 times more correct than answers than me. I drove a Metro once years ago. The ALAW reg ones appeal to me a bit. Oh. Right, well I'm gonna go and have a bit of a break while I play you a song. If I can find where they are. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, it's not going to let me do it, is it? That's pants. Well, let me play that song again then. It gives me a chance to go and have a break.
Every Monday we would head to Longbridge. We would see the workers as they arrived. We would shout, "Scape, scape," At them they were wonderful days. Every Tuesday we would drink tea and stand there. We would watch the workers arrive. We would shout, "Get back home," to them as they arrived. They were wonderful days. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Every Wednesday we would head to Longbridge, with Butty in one hand and in the other a tea. We would shout at the workers, "Derek, a C-O-N-T!" They were wonderful days. Every Thursday it was Sharon's working day. Ernest wouldn't see Norman all day. When Norman did show up, he was red in the face. They were wonderful days. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Every Friday as regular as clockwork, Norman would be late and Ernest flustered. We would shout at the workers, "You still on for curry?" They were wonderful days. The weekend came and no more pickets, just some blokes wearing Rover work coats. They met up in secret to make a deal. If they didn't work, the chairman paid for their meals. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow. Norman and his lust for life. Ernest who never found a wife. Tommy who would make up songs, all of them together where they belong. Norman and Ernest were the best of friends. Norman and Ernest couldn't keep up with trends. Norman and Ernest breeding brushes they would go. Norman and Ernest with Tommy in tow.
Oh, what's going on? Remove. Remove from stage. Put me back. Here we go. There you go. Yes, I am back. Where did we get up to? For a Scotty man, that quiz was not good. Boring gas story. I like boring gas stories. I've changed my top as well. I'm bloody boiling. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so bloody warm in this room. Oh, I do know why. Because when we had boiler put in, I bet you turned the radiator up. Oh, now I can't reach thing. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just have to die of heat. Where did we go up to? When I was in the Perst, the Metro petrol cap recall happened. Bloody loads of extra work, all recorded delivery, and loads of Metro owners. Oh, so they were posting them out. Oh, what was wrong with them? I assume they leaked. Next time you could do a maths quiz. Maths quiz. I'm wondering whether the Jazz's replacement will be a K11 Micra. Micras are a good car to go for. Toyota don't get enough love, I think, in the classic car world. Meth quiz, that'd be best. Have we done drawing yet? No, we're just about to do that. Imagine a subscriber that's only a foot long. I think you're asking too much if you expect people to be more than a foot. Oh, you mean tall? I see what you mean now. Smash that metro like a bus. I love wearing headphones, says Matt. Well, that's good, so nobody can see your ears there. How do, folks? It's Dave, the crap car hunter. We all know who Dave is. Oh no, where's his video gone? There were a video. I don't know where it's gone. It's gone. I did delete loads of videos the other day, and I can't remember which ones I got rid of. Obviously, that one, I'll just put this one on instead.
And then all of a sudden they go batshit crazy and start stabbing people.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so.
Simon's hair looks cool in that video. What's it even look like? See if I can view it as a thumbnail. I'm just going to put it on so I can see it. Well, it's just the same. Weirdos. Dave! Max made AI make me look like a Tegdim. The flips a Tegdim. What's he on about? No, even Google don't know what you're on about, Matt. Oh, okay. He wants a Maserati. Well, we know where he can find one. I've been banned from B&Q for life. The shop assistant asked me if I wanted decking. I broke his nose. Well done, Matt. Tom. That's the kind of thing that you expect Matt to come up with. Cockpit. Batman drives a Metro. He does, Matt, and I've still not put that poster up. I like the Metro van. Ben at Tasty Classics house. I'd have a van. I'd have the Metro van. My favourite Metro is the MGF mule car they built to test the MGF concept. So it's mid-engined and everything, but it's in a Metro body. Put Tommy in charge while you have a break. Oh, I could have done, couldn't I? I haven't seen this one. I hope there's a Tommy rap. There will be some raps when Tommy gets some words down. I work with an ex-Rover worker. Ernest and Norman do amuse me. Hey. Tommy Dapper live from the Longbridge Crapper. Has anybody, these new people, shall I put that on? Let me put that on so people know who Tommy Dapper is. Because I fear there'd be people watching this that don't know who Tommy Dapper is. Oh, I hope I've not deleted that one. Here we go.
Alright, Norman, alright, Ernest, this one's for yours too, alright? Here you goes. I'm Tommy Dapper, I'm the Rummy Rapper, coming to you live from the Longbridge Crapper. Hear my rap, hear my rhyme. I'm telling you to take your time, to look around and you will see the greater good of everybody. It's Christmas time, now let's celebrate. Don't be a Norman, now don't be late. To the party of rhyme and form. Now join with Ernest and show us your buns. Yo! Alright, alright.
Not seen that for a while. I like this song. Engine Jam. So one of the things when you set it up on StreamYard, you can select the advert things. Now I assumed that it'd do adverts when it afterwards when it was on YouTube. I didn't know it'd do it midstream. So good that you spotted that, Alex. I'll make sure it's not on next time. This is number one in Botswana. Hello, says Ivor Howard. Greetings. Ivor Howard's car recently passed its MOT. They all leaked when you went round corners. The filler was low on the. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was right near the floor. Yeah, I remember that. The Metro I drove years ago was my mate's. Let's just say it was very tired. What happened to Smashing Pistons film nights? The ones where we watch them together on YouTube, or the ones where I watch a film with Matt and we talk about it. The ones where we watched them on YouTube, it kind of got a bit crappy because my computer started bugging out, so it'd like start getting the audio behind the picture and stuff. Oh, the smash the like button video. Well, it's kind of nearly like that now. I've just bleached it yesterday. So, yes, it'll be coloured soon. What was I saying? Yeah, the ones where I did watch-alongs, my computer started bugging out. But the ones where we watched a film with Matt and then reviewed it, the last one I did, I had to cut loads of it out. So I have to, if I do that again, I have to remember to edit it and not have longer than 2 seconds each clip of a film. I'm not violent even in humour. Another Metro story from Gaz. My mate pulled into a roundabout behind a car in his Metro. I didn't see it was towing another three car crash. Another car crash. My dad once drove a Metro all the way to the south of... I mean, if you're going to have a Metro, France is the best place to have it. I have no idea where Tommy got the confidence. Looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes, yes, the adverts. Right, let's get on with drawing shit. Come on and touch me. Can't you see that I am not afraid? Oh God, right, we need to come up with a topic. Anybody got a topic? I think I'm gonna steer away from city names. Seems we're terrible at them. All right. Things you find in our town. Right, if I just put Pictionary list. Pictionary list. Pictionary list. Pictionary list. There's a random word generator. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do random word generator. That might be fun. Buses, numbers, maths, Mars bar, the door. Metrosexual and I'm banned from Austin Garage. Types of calculators. Oh, I like the Doors. Yeah, the Doors are one of them bands that people just, I don't know. Me myself personally, I do like the Doors, but they're a band that I never think of listening to. In fact, I'll tell you why that is. The Doors to me are not a background music type band because there's a lot of dynamics in them. There's a lot of quiet bits, loud bits, and bits you need to really listen to. Oh, I've said this before, but I'm going to get myself a turntable at some point. I just need to figure out where I'm putting it. I could put it in here, actually. I could put it in here actually. And then I can't wait to be buying records. I never thought I'd say that. I've always been anti-record, but yeah, I've had my head turned, so to speak. Right then, so we'll do this random generator thing. So you'll not know what it is because it's a random thing. I can kind of give people clues if it gets to where people haven't got a clue what I'm on about. So let me remember what it were. Right then. Are we ready? Oh, hang on, I'm missing some comments. Come on, baby, light me fire. I've not seen that, I don't think. No, Jamesy boy, no. Those are my exes. I like my exes. I never think to listen to them. No. You've now become a hipster smashing pistons, possibly. Although I've got a shorter beard, I think I was more hipster looking than before. I'm still here, but what's happening now? Oh, sorry, Just a Metro. So, what we do is we play Pictionary, basically, where I'm drawing on here, and you guys have to guess what it is I'm drawing. Now, sometimes we have... I just had an advert. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we have a theme, but this time I'm just using a Pictionary generator. So it just generates a random word for me to draw. So there we go. So we're off. Come on, baby, light me fire. Come on, baby, light me fire. Try to set the night on fire. Oh, I'm making it look horrible again. Hang on then. There you go. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you, girl, you couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light me fire. I'm driving, so I'll say every picture is a turkey. Dick Dastler, this is Pictionary. This is Pictionary. It's not hands, it's not slap, it's not middle finger, but you're close. Fingered. Fingernail. I think Alex is closest there. It's just a single finger, not a fingered. Just a finger. Come on, baby, light me fire. Try to set the night on fire. That knows that it would be untrue. You knows that I would be a liar if I was to say to thee, oh, bloody hell, that's not brown, is it? Girl, I couldn't get much higher. Oh, come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. It helps if I can see chat when I'm drawing, doesn't it? Excrement to you as well, Alex, honestly. Some people, you can't take them anywhere. Oh, Judge has got it. It's bed. It's bed. There we go. Some fashionably red pillows. And then a duvet that's all pink duvet. Some patterns on it. And then right in middle, in fact, let me colour that in. And then right in middle, who's this? Hey, Jack! Jack's on the bed, Jack's on the bed, Jack's on the bed. All right then, next one. Oh, I can't wait for this one. Right, here we go. Here we go. Yes, indeedy. How do you get Pikachu on a bus? You Pokemon. Oh dear. Come on, baby, light me fire. Come on, baby, light me fire. Try to set neat on fire. You know that it to be untrue. I knows it to be a liar. If I was to say to thee, girl, we can't get much higher. Come on, baby, light me fire. Come on, baby, light me fire. It's crab. Crab, 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 crab. Oh, Judge got it right, it's crab. The next one is, everybody will get this. Honestly, if people don't get this straight away, there's no hope for you. That's not grey. Elephant! Blooming heck, Tom. Oh, Jesus. Tom's got. Can you? I didn't expect anybody to get it that fast. Oh. Oh. Sure, the grey just went for it. There you go. Yeah, well done, Tom. Pentagon. Oh yeah, that is Pentagon, isn't it? Hang on, just so we can set the record straight, let me do a star, like a 6-pointed one. But then that becomes the Star of David, doesn't it? Next one. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me when you're ready. Go. Well done, Juju. Alex. Volkswagen Beetle. Next one. Ooh, You're going to love this one. Oh, I'm hungry again. What were you ordering, Alex? What we got up to now? It's not broccoli, it's not herbs, it's not a mouldy worm, it's not a stem, it's not a beanstalk. Mouldy herbs, honestly. I'm eating cheese crackers with cheese and crackers with tea. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I could do with a curry. That would be gorgeous. Oh. We had halloumi wraps tonight, like fajitas, but with halloumi. Oh, Alex is close. He wanted to black out a roundabout. Grapes! Oh, Simone got it first, just before you. Oh, me grapes! Yeah, grapes. Well done, Simone. Oops, I don't want to save it. Oh, how are we going to draw this one? Bloody hell. Oh, Alex got an advert. I'll have to remember to turn them off next time. Oops. Spoon! Tom got it first. What do you call a grape with no legs? A currant. What? What? Grapes don't have legs anyway. Surely you just call it a grape. I don't get it. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, this one's going to be weird. Oh, fuck it, we'll have that. No, it's not night sky. Bloody moon. No. The window to my dark soul. Did you just put rigor mortis, Alex? Jack's become a rabbit. He has. I apologise, Jack, for my terrible picture of you there. Oops. Rampant rabbit sleep, snore, midnight burger bed. It's Katon Halloumi, Titty Cat. Dream, yeah, well done, Juju. That was tricky, that one. Oh, Matt'll get this one. We'll do one more after this. Matt's going to get this one there. So there's no point in anybody else trying. Oh, you got it right first. Oh, judge again. Bloody hell. Right. Last one. Oh. Did you? Oh, sorry, Alex. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, Alex won that one. Sorry, Alex, I missed that. With Matt, it's either burger or stick. Right, this one, you'll never get this one. Nobody will ever get this. Knob sock. There's a funny video by Alex Lowe called Sticks and Balls. It's about golf, but innuendo about cocks. And she's dressed in very tight PVC trousers while she sings it. No, it's not Grinch. It's not a green cat. It's not Santa. It's not Oscar the Grouch. not a green wolf. It's not a green bear. Ah. Owl, no. Sickly Yeti, no. Custard the cat, no. Green bear, no. Scotty dog, no. Jaundice. Zombie, no. Furby, no. It's not Jack either. Oops. It's not a crumpet. No, not Danger Mouse, not Battle Cat, not an alien. Caterpillar head, no. Cat's eyes, no. Charlie says cat, no. Our next pet, no. Dracula's lesser known brother, the cat that steals your hopes and shits in the void left over. A child's rendition of a raptor, no. Our next Prime Minister. Back us on dope. This has to be a cat. No, it's not a cat. A werewolf? No. A Martian? Close. David Blaine. You're going to kick yourselves when you find out what it is. Fairy person. Sort of. Gruffalo, you kind of get in there. Thanks for the memories. Monster. Yes, well done, Alex. I thought that was quite good for a monster. I don't know. A cute little monster, actually. Well, I mean, friendly spot. Right, hang on then. Hang on then. Yes. I'm gonna fuck you up. There you go. Green cat with a McDonald's straw dispenser. Sauce dispenser. What's that coming over the hill? It's Herman Munster. A monsterette. F me down inside, please. Oh, F me down instead. Well, there we go. That was yet another Monday on Monday Night Live, dispensed with. I've been going over for 2 hours. Well, there we go. Well, what did I set as the outro video? Oh, I did that one. Oh, you're in for a treat. You of you are new. If just Metro is still here, I tend to set a video as an intro and a video as an outro. And this time the outro one's quite interesting. Oh, there's a green thing there. Oh, you just gifted a Smashing Pistons membership. So those of you on the chat will have to tell me who it is. Yeah, because I can't see who gets the membership on here. So, oh, Judge, you'll have to tell me who got the membership. Let's have a look. I'll wait for the thing. Wait for Judge to tell me who got the membership. Matt got the membership. Hey! Well done, Matt. Well done. And Matt deserves the membership because he was trying to promote my channel at Great British Car Journey. A very select few people that might have been looking at the back of his car. Right, so I shall see you next Monday for some more quizzing and drawing. And yes, I hope Just a Metro, I hope you join us next week. 'Tis fun, tint it. Bye.
Oh, I feel weird. Oh, bloody hell.
I'm an egg. Oh, bloody hell! I'm an egg. That's all.
Do you like tiger? I like tiger. I'm an egg. Clean it up! How did I get here? Jesus, clean it! Kevin! 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 Jesus, clean it! Do you like tiger? I like Kevin! I like Kevin! I'm an egg. That's all.